Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Chris here. Just wanted to bring you guys a little update on Bitcoin. We're going to do Bitcoin, we're going to do Digibyte, we're going to do Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash today we're going to be looking at. So just want to give you guys this. If you could like, subscribe, all that, I really appreciate it. It really helps us out. So guys, you can see we've kind of been in this tightening range here, okay? So ever since we got to this high of about 7,400 or so, we had this massive bearish engulfing candle. We also had our cross of our 5 EMA crossing over our 20 EMA in white here, okay? And now you can kind of see we've just been moving sideways. But what you can see here and what you want to pay attention to, so here was a low. Let me get my magnet off here, guys. Then here was a high. And then here was a low, higher high, higher low, lower high, and now we're just moving sideways. We're waiting for that break, guys. We're going to see if we're going to break up above this, let's say, call it 67.79, and if we're going to continue to run up here to about that 7,400, see if we can get past that, or if the bears are going to jump in there and push us back down, or we're going to have a breakdown and we could potentially be hitting this 63.96. Next level is going to be 62.35, and then we'd be down at the bottom here at 61, which the bulls would really need to defend that 61. I know there's going to be a lot of people who have buy orders in that spot right there. So overall, guys, Bitcoin's going to determine which direction basically all these coins are going to break. Are we going to break up or are we going to break down? We're in a lot of equilibrium patterns right now. RSI is going down right now, as you can see this, but we are holding these higher lows. Here's our low, higher low, higher low, and then right now just we're seeing if we're going to break out over top of this RSI at 56 or if we're going to break down under this 45 and see if we're going to test that 40, which we know is really crucial. We want to stay up above that. So that's Bitcoin, guys. We're at 65.35 right now. Next one, let's do Digibyte. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. It's great to be here with you. Okay, guys, so here's Digibyte. Digibyte is at we'll call it 2.5 cents right now, guys, and same deal, we're just moving sideways right now. One thing I do like, though, we have been holding this overall lower trend line that we've been talking about. Do you see that right here, guys? So we're still up above that, which is good. The RSI right now is pointing up. We need to get above 50 on that RSI so we have some room to run, because, guys, if we do break here, you can see we had such a drop. It happened so hard and so fast that there wasn't a lot of basically support and resistances built. So when you fall that fast, once we break over top of this 2.7 cents, we can run all the way up to 5 cents really quick, and that's good percentage gains, guys. Okay, so if you take your percentage meter here, your price range, and we'll just even go from here, say we're able to get up to there can be almost 35% gains. So that's really good stuff right there, guys. We're just going to have to see which way we're going to break. Okay, because it's just, I mean, it is so tight in here. So we'll call this our low. We'll call that our high, higher low, higher high. And then that almost looks like a lower high right here, guys, or a lower low right there. And then back up to a lower high, and now we're just working sideways right there. And you can see the 20 EMA is also acting as overhead resistance right now, right there. See that white line? And that's at that 2.5 cents. So we're going to have to see what we do with that, where we're going to close today. Let's see if we can close up above the 5 EMA, which is starting to point up right here. It's good, guys. Got a little bit of volume that came in. So I'm keeping an eye on Digibyte. We're up 2.74 cents. And like I said, it's going to determine what Bitcoin does. That's going to be the big deal, guys. But Digibyte's looking pretty good right now. Next one, let's go to Litecoin. Alright, guys, Litecoin, we've really been working in this channel here. I've had this drawn for quite a few days now. You can see how we had our low, we had our high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and now we're trying to set that higher low. So we're going to have to see here, but it's pretty tight. You can see in one day how much we run in one day, and then it's been 5 days of just that pullback right here. So we're going to have to see. We're going to come up to the top of this right here and test that on the channel, or are we going to break down here to that previous low, which would be somewhere around that 55, 56. You can see all my alerts here, guys. 57, I got an alert. 53, I got an alert. And also at 51, I have an alert right here. But we're basically going on 5 days here after that spike. So kind of looking like that pump and dump here. It pumps and then it pulls back a ton, guys. But we're going to have to see if it can move back up. Litecoin's at 59.68. I would not be buying right now, just taking a look at things, guys. We have the 5 EMA pointing down right now. We also have the 20 that's kind of holding here as support. So we want to hold that as support, see if we can get another stick like this to come back in and make another run back up to the top here and potentially get rid of them here, wait for another pullback, see if you can accumulate some more. So that's the plan, guys. And then let's go to BCH. All right. So BCH, we are at right now 534. And guys, I was actually in a little position here, not a massive position, anything like that. But what I was kind of seeing here, and it's also going to depend on Bitcoin again. It looks like this start, we had this Harami pattern right here. Then we had our 1, we had our 2, we had our big 3 explosion here. Looks like we're having our 4, which a lot of times you'll pull back to that 0.382, move sideways a little bit, get these inside bars before we have a potential break for our 5th wave, which is a potential. But if Bitcoin breaks down, then guys, we could potentially fall back, you know, close to easily this 20 EMA right here around that $500. That's a potential, but we're going to have to look for that break. But you can also see how we have our low, we have our high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and then let's see if we can set that higher high. Okay, guys, RSI is looking decent right now. It is at 55, kind of flat, turning up just a hair. But this is the move here, guys, that I wanted to get in. So I bought some at, let's see, 529. Right now we're at 534. I'll be laddering down if we do go lower. Okay, so just slowly laddering in, because I feel like that impulse wave, that was something that was special here. Like this first impulse wave, then our pullback, which that was a deep 2 like we typically would have. Then we had our big explosion for our 3 or 4, and then we'd have a 5 come up here to about 653. And most likely at that point, guys, that's where I would be letting them go, because I know a lot of bears are going to be jumping in there probably trying to short it back down. So that's what I'm looking at, guys. We are at up 0.77% on BCH right now, but it is one that I'm in. Like I said, guys, I got in at 529. My target is around that 653. We're going to see if that happens. Just doing small positions, laddering down if we do fall a little bit more. We've seen Bitcoin Cash. It runs really hard. Obviously, it's not one that I've talked to you guys about, a long-term investment. I really don't necessarily hold it for that reason. I just want to kind of get in and out, see if we can make a little profit, guys, and make some other coins, you know, that we'd want to have more so for the long term. But I think this is a potential play right now. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor or anything like that. But so far, this 4th wave is setting up nicely right here. It's doing everything that we want it to do. It's just going to depend on what Bitcoin does. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll try to get back to the comments as soon as I can. Life's been nuts, but it is what it is right now, guys. I love each and every one of you, and I pray that you can give me that thumbs up, and let's do this together. God bless each and every one of you.